My name is Eugene, founder of mpeg4. About 6 years ago, my daughter approached me and asked me, "Daddy, I'm leaving school and I don't know what to do." And then I realized that I wasn't involved really in her life. And then I started with an organization uplifting youth, exposing them to different skills and ways of and means of building community. And by doing that, I also draw in businesses as well. And by using the broader community, the skills of the broader community, I then empower our youth to assist with these projects that we develop. Currently busy with the Belgravia, revamping of the Belgravia library, and it has been closed inactive for 19 years. And what we're trying to do there is basically, we've got a team together of awesome, energetic girls that's running the process. In order for the completion of the Belgravia project, we need different companies, community members and students obviously at risk to do different things for the finished project. Which means is we all, in order to do any project, we all need to come together and realize that it's more than our duty to be involved in projects like these. Our youth need to know there's people standing behind them, and whatever they set their mind to, it can be accomplished with the help and resources of the broader community itself. And we also realize that 90% of the skills that the kids do want to achieve one day is already in the community. Hence we involve normal community members, ordinary people to give them a platform to do extraordinary things. And what we also found out that is people want to help, they want to assist, but they don't know how. So Ikamba creates these platforms for these normal, ordinary people to super exceed themselves in whatever they set their mind to. Yes. My personal reason for being involved in this project is my childhood, I never really had much. And with these projects, I'm able to help other children achieve what I couldn't achieve at that point in time in my life. Nobody took time out to take my hand and expose me to different skills like I'm doing with these youngsters. So I felt that it's more than my duty to ensure that we as role models of the community step up and take charge of our communities. Men need to stand up and say that your family is my family, your child is my child. And upon that foundation, I think if everybody can do that and stand up and say that let's take ownership of our community, because our social issues is not dependent on government to be fixed. It depends, start with ourselves. And once we realize that, I think we can pivot to different heights.
We at Market Toyota have a proud association with the mpeg4 and the owner Eugene Walker. Why I always say that we personally get involved with projects of these because we need to see and be involved with the background of what he is doing and how he is doing these projects. We've done various projects with him, and to be personally involved in it, it actually leads you to understand where Eugene is coming from and what he is all about. The amount of projects that Eugene does and what he actually does for the community is to take the youngsters from the street, educate them in what they need to do. Like if you have artisans out there, guys who are doing maybe electrical work, plumbing work, they get taught further by Eugene's organization to further themselves and to upskill themselves in what he is trying to do for them.
Yeah, personally, Market Toyota Athlone has been involved with mpeg4 with a couple of projects, which includes the food clinic, which includes the project at the SEPS at the police station, and a few other projects. So when Eugene came to us to approach us about this project, we just found that we should get involved. It involves education, It involves the future of our kids, and a library at the school at Belgravia High School that's been dormant for 19 years definitely needs attention, and that's why we felt it necessary to get involved with Eugene on this project. It is important for Marketeer Athlon to be part of the community, especially projects of this nature, in order to ensure that we have sustainability in our community, also to ensure that the children, our future, are equipped to learn and to do research. And I think the library is therefore an ideal tool to do research for the kids. And I take my hat off for the matriculants this year, who has, together with Eugene, taken this initiative to make this library active again, in order for it's not for them now, it is for the future of the school and for the future of the learners. The educators obviously will benefit through this, and the learners, and going forward for future kids that will be attending the school, they will really benefit through this project.
Coalition Cabling and Electrical, we've been involved with Ikamba Ubomi for a number of years. Eugene has really, we were actually very taken with Eugene's vision of wanting to make a difference within the community, and he really has lived up to that. We've done a number of projects with him in and around Belgravia, Athlone, Heaverdale area. So when Eugene approached us with this particular Belgravia High School project, we were actually jumping at the opportunity to get involved. The development of the library, we feel, it's really a vital project within our community, and to create sustainability for the school and the learners as such. Ikamba Bombi's vision of empowering community, and specifically the learners, leaving a legacy, that is what we were actually excited about. And with this project, like many others, that is wanting to leave something behind and empowering the people that gets involved. The matriculants of this year they've really inspired us, and they've really shown innovation, enthusiasm, and is really going to make a very, very big difference for the school in years to come. The library project, we feel, is really going to be one that is going to be not only benefiting the school, but the community of Belgravia. It's going to make a difference. We know that Belgravia itself, it's one of those communities that has really seen a sort of a downhill trend in terms of development, and we feel that with this project, it's going to impact on the community of Belgravia at large, and not necessarily only Belgravia High School. So this is why our Coalition in Cabling and Electrical has been very, very excited to get involved, and we hope to get involved with other projects with Ikamba Ubomi in the future. And we really want to thank Eugene for his initiative and his entrepreneurial spirit in making this development happen.
Well, it has been since the time of Campwell that I've come to know Eugene as being a charitable worker, not only for Belgravia High, but for many other institutes, even for the poor and the poverty persons that are in houses that has been burnt down. He's been doing charitable work, and he has come to us on many occasions whereby we have sponsored him material to finish a certain project. I really have to say, what I have to say is basically that we as BUCO, we are proud of Eugene for the sterling work he's been doing, not only, like I said, not only for the Belgravia High, but for mosques, for churches, for people who have been down and out. And I just feel that we have to support him to be able to, for the upliftment of the community at large.
I feel that this project is a great initiative, especially coming from us students. It has made me holistic as a person in a sense that we have done this hands-on with Mr. Walker. He has encouraged us, motivated us, and he still keeps on giving us all this motivation, and it overwhelms me with excitement basically. I've come to meet many people, influential people, and not only that, it has opened doors for me. It has shown me different ways, different perspectives of life, and meeting Mr. Walker, he has exposed us to many experiences, many people, and this project will not only benefit me and my friends, but it will also benefit the rest of the community. As Middle Ain has mentioned, that many coloured societies do not have these kind of resources, and this will not only be a place of education for learners, but also a place where learners can feel safe, and also just to extract them from the violence in society, and it can motivate them and uplift them as a student.
The project that we are doing will benefit the future students in many ways. It will encourage them to help out in the community and do things, and also it will teach them skills and how they should work with people, and yeah, it will benefit them in many ways, and hopefully it will encourage them to help out in the community where they can.
Being part of the campaign at Belgravia High makes me feel overwhelmed. I feel like it has a major effect on me and younger grades, because like the library wasn't active for 19 years and we never had a place to go and a place to do what we needed to do, like projects and study, and not everybody has that opportunity and the resource to do it. So I feel like it teaches you different skills, and it encourages you to do more and put more effort into your work.